Well, it's not very often we welcome an NHL player to Golf Talk Canada, but here we are now pleased to be joined by Claude Giroux from the Ottawa Senators, who will be playing in the Ottawa Open on PGA Tour Canada. Claude, welcome to Golf Talk Canada.
Hey Adam, how's it going?
Really good, thank you. So, how did this all come to be for you, man, to get a sponsor's exemption into the tournament?
Yeah, so just one of my friend is running the tournament, and we had a few talks together, and I'm actually on the board of the tournament also to kind of help out getting it going, and the process has been pretty awesome. We have a good group of guys to that's been working together, and the idea came up. Um, and everybody kind of agreed that it might be a good idea. So I wasn't against it. I think it's going to be a great experience.
Okay, so the big question right now, how's the golf game?
I haven't played once since the season ended, so I wouldn't even know what to tell you. But starting next week, I'm gonna try to put a few good games together and hit the range and just trying to be more consistent in my game.
Okay, so between now and tournament time, are you going to reach out to a coach? Are you gonna, try to, hit the range 3 times a week, something like that? How are you gonna fit it into your off-season NHL training schedule?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, hockey training is priority, but I'm gonna try to play a little bit more games than last year. Last year, I only played maybe 5, 6 games. I got two young boys, so it's they keep us pretty busy. But this year, I'm gonna try to play a little bit more and try to feel comfortable and with my swing and going the tournament. Um, you know, I don't expect much, but I'm just excited about the rush and being able to have a lot of pressure in shots and people watching you too. So should be very interesting.
Now, have you played in pro-ams before?
Yes, I played in two programs. One at the Canadian Open in Toronto, and the LPGA, the one in Ottawa, last summer. So those are really fun. There's a few people watching you and get a chance to kind of play with the pros. You can see why they're so much better than everybody else. They rarely make mistakes, and I had a chance to play with Harry English on that one pro am, and it's just impressive what they can do.
It certainly is. They make it look easy. And you mentioned the nerves. So you've played, you've been in the NHL for years, and I'm sure you've had different levels of nerves, whether it was a playoff game in the Stanley Cup final or your first game in Ottawa or 1,000th game, etc. But what can you anticipate stepping on the first tee at an event like this on PGA Tour Canada?
Yeah, I think the first team might be the hardest one. You it's be your first shot in front of other people watching you, and try not to embarrass yourself too much. So, but when that first shot goes, I think the nerves goes down a bit. But I mean, when you play hockey, you play in front of 20,000 people, but you have a little bit more confidence in. I have a little bit more confidence in hockey than golf, so it's going to be a different um, nerve that's going to hit you. But uh, I'm pretty excited about to have those kind of feelings.
Okay, well, throughout your NHL career, you've had obviously many, many scouts look at you, talk about your game, give a scouting report to their fellow staff. Put on your scouting hat if you can for your own golf game. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Where do you need to improve?
I think my drives are pretty consistent. I hit a lot of fairways. That's why I stay out of trouble a lot. But my short game, that's definitely what I'll need to focus on the next few months. You talk to anybody, any pro, they say if you have a good short game, that's how you stay away from your double bogeys and your triple bogeys. So I'll try to focus on that a little bit before the tournament starts.
You mentioned this earlier on that you're also the honorary chair for this event. How special will that be for you to help spotlight a great tournament like this on PGA Tour Canada?
Yeah, we're very excited to have this tournament in Ottawa, and for me, it's my first time being involved in a tournament like this, and we're just all excited to have all those great players come. Maybe we don't know the names, but when you see the talent, that's when that's what you're gonna enjoy the tournament. So I'm personally very excited to see those guys play.
Yeah, that's one of the favorite things we do on Golf Talk Canada is getting to interview the winners on PGA Tour Canada, because these are the stars that are next to come, trying to be the next Corey Connors, the next great big thing in the world of golf. But for you, since this announcement came out, have you received any needling or chirps from teammates, or maybe an over/under on what kind of scores you might shoot?
Yeah, I mean, I've had a few. Obviously, teammates. Um, uh, I don't know. There's a few guys, but to be honest, I've been pretty busy. We've been moving. I got the two boys, and so it's all noise. And I got to practice for the tournaments, because I know if I see some of my buddies in the stands, they're gonna try to put a little bit more pressure on me. So I mean, that's gonna be the fun part of it.
Okay, and maybe more importantly, do you have a caddy picked out yet?
No, not yet. A few options. Trying to figure out what the best option is for me. Go play with a few of my buddies before the tournament and see who I play with, and who who uh who I played my best golf with, and then we'll go from there. But I need somebody that knows all the rules.
Well, it was a great first season in Ottawa, and I know you're excited for this tournament coming up in PGA Tour Canada. Thanks for spending some time with us today.
Thanks for having me, Adam.